going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jamie if you are new here, and it is another grocery haul day again. Today I did go over to Walmart. I got a few things. It's more of a drink run than anything else because we're actually pretty good and stocked up for a whole nother week. There was a few things that I wanted to just kind of restock up on to get us to next Thursday is usually when I do my food shopping. It's really just the drinks because we're kind of all out. But anyway, let me go ahead and turn you around, show you what I got. I'm not going to be sharing a meal plan today because it's pretty much the same as the grocery haul from last week. It's all the same stuff. Not much has changed yet, but we'll get into that in a minute. So let me turn you around and show you what I picked up over at Walmart. All right, so here is the haul from Walmart. We spent $57.88. Like I said, this was mostly a drink run than anything else, but we did pick up a few things and a few things that Charlotte was like, we need to get one of these. I'm sure that you can already spot the things that Charlotte was like, we need to get this. All right, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So I picked up some of the Clear American sparkling waters. I actually just drank the last one, so we don't have any more in the house. So I got one of the red, white, and blue pop. I've gotten this one before. I really like this one a lot. If you're wondering if any of these taste like you know, like a watered down popsicle or anything like that, it doesn't. It actually has like a really nice flavor to it. Not overly sweet. So I mean, I really like these things. These bottles, apparently if you drink the whole dang thing, it's 10 calories, but if you have a serving, which there's 3 servings in one of these bottles, it's 0 calories. Make that make sense, y'all. I'm waiting for somebody to tell me. So we got the red, white, and blue pop. We got, this one is a new one. It's the candied rainbow, and yeah, I'm going by the picture on here. It's probably supposed to taste like Skittles. Charlotte was really excited about that, so I told her that we could get one. I got 2 of the pineapple coconut. I've gotten this one before, and this was really good. TJ liked it a lot too, so I just got 2 of those. Not every Walmart carries these flavors, so when I see them, especially like this one, I like to grab them. Charlotte, I'm telling y'all, Charlotte is a blue raspberry nut, so I grabbed 2 of them for her, and she's like, no, we need 1 more. So she actually grabbed 2 more. So the little stinker grabbed 4 of the blue raspberry Clear American waters. Speaking of blue raspberry, can you see what I'm looking at? Can you see? Let's go ahead and start over here. So I did pick up one of these. Yes, it does say caffeine. There's like 70 milligrams of caffeine in it. She is not getting the whole thing. She cannot have the entire thing, but I got it with the intentions of I will have it and she can try it, because I have had these before and they're actually pretty good. One of these cans, it is 5 calories for this whole can, so they're not too bad. But anyway, for myself though, I definitely got 2 of the Alanis, and I got the Dream Float and the Cherry Slush. Y'all, I'm loving the Dream Float flavor. It is so good. And I did buy a Cherry Slush before, although TJ drank it. He really likes it. I've tried the Pink Slush. I love the Pink Slush, but I can't remember if I've had the Cherry Slush or not. I have no idea. But anyway, so I just got 2 of these. I like to have one of these. It's usually Sunday afternoons, like after church, I'll grab one. I don't drink these every single day, in case you're wondering. This is not an everyday thing. It's just, you know, on occasion. But anyway, going back to the whole blue raspberry thing, Charlotte did see these icy slushes, and we got the blue raspberry. These were only 98 cents a piece. They do carry them over at Dollar Tree, but as you know, Dollar Tree is over $1. And I thought, well, okay, I don't buy these like hardly ever. And but I have bought them for the girls before. And they only had the blue raspberry, which was totally fine for Charlotte because she really likes these. Megan likes them too, so we just got 3 of those. And then let's see, so over here I ended up getting some grapes. Y'all, okay, going back to Walmart's produce, what is going on, y'all? Okay, so Charlotte had asked for some grapes, so got the green grapes. This was like the best looking bag. Most of them were not looking very good. Speaking of produce not looking very good, was the Driscoll strawberries. So I did pick up a smaller pack of these. This was the best looking bunch out of like all the ones that they had. I was trying to get like the really big container, but they were covered in fur. And I thought, no thank you. This one, I was looking at them and no fur. We've got no greenage, no fuzziness or anything like that. So this is just going to get me through until next Thursday when I go to Sam's, and then I'll just pick up some strawberries there. I am completely out of blackberries. I still have raspberries and blueberries left from last week, so I'm still working on those. I've been really enjoying like the yogurt bowls for dessert every night, and that's why I'm like out of the strawberries, because I'll also have the strawberries for breakfast too. But I am completely out of the blackberries, and so these were looking pretty good, so I just got one of these. And then I got a Mexican street corn chopped salad kit. Now I have not had this, I don't want to say flavor, but I haven't had this one yet before, and it had a yellow sticker on it, so I thought, why not? I watch other people's grocery hauls, and they're always getting the Mexican street corn, and I have yet to try it, so I figured tonight I'm going to have it with dinner. Tonight we're doing the French onion soup burgers. Really excited about that. I'm going to do some baked beans with it. I was going to do corn on the cob, but I changed my mind. We're going to do the chopped salad, so looking forward to that. I am starving, so I'm going to actually start cooking dinner as soon as I'm done filming. So the other thing that Charlotte was like, oh my God, oatmeal cream pies, we gotta get that, yay. Y'all, I know these aren't healthy. Yeah, I know. And how often do I get stuff like this? Like hardly ever. This is like a once in a thing. Yeah, there's 12 big cookies in here. The kids are not gonna be eating them every single day. Megan likes sweets, but I'm telling you, I have found Easter candy from her basket that was like a year old, because she just does not gravitate towards candy. Now Charlotte does have a sweet tooth, kind of like me, but she cannot have a lot of sugar. So no, she is not getting this whole box in one day. She's not getting one every single day. In fact, probably most of this box is probably going to go to the church, and you know, and then all the kids at church can have one, because there's 12 of them in here. So anyway, whatever. So we got the oatmeal cream pies. I got some of the wild cherry Pepsi in the zero sugar, and I got some of the zero sugar root beer. Like I said, we are just completely out of drinks. Megan, you know, I'm saying this, she's not big on sweets, but she's really enjoying the Pure Leaf sweet tea. So I just got one of those, and we were out of chocolate milk, so I got one of those for the kids. So that is it for our haul from Walmart. Little bit of a Walmart haul. So I did run over to Walmart for a couple of things. One, the first thing, I ended up spending $37.37 over there. I don't know if you could see that, but I needed to get TJ some more coffee creamer. So this is his favorite. It's the Sweet and Creamy International Delight. These are the Oreos that I was talking about, the peanut butter Oreos. I got 2 packages of them. These are for the Reese's peanut butter and chocolate icebox cake that I'm making for my birthday. So that's what those are for. I got some mozzarella cheese. We're doing pizzas for dinner tonight, so I got the reduced fat mozzarella cheese, and then for the kids I got just like the regular mozzarella cheese. I picked up some more onion powder because I was completely out of that. I actually got 2 of these Alanis. This one is in the Cosmic Stardust. I got that one for TJ, and the one that I had was the Juicy Peach because I really like that one. So I actually got 2 of those, but I already drank mine. And then I meant to drink this on the way home from the store. This is the Life Water. Never actually had this brand before, so I don't know, I figured I would give it a try. Pringles All Dress. I got this because I know TJ really likes it, and out of all the stores in my AO, this particular Walmart is the only one that actually carries this flavor, so I can't find it anywhere else. So while I still can, unless they, you know, until they get rid of it, or I don't know, I'm gonna pick these up. So that is just my small haul from Walmart. Actually, Charlotte brought this home from camp. She was at camp. She just came home today, so she is super excited, and she got to bring home some chips. I did also stop over at Academy, and I got some more protein powder. This is in the Ghost flavor, or this is in the Ghost Chips Ahoy flavor. We have not tried this one before, but I am obsessed with the Nutter Butter one, and I'm pretty sure that this will be just as good. So I got one of those, and I did stop over at Sam's Club. I went back mainly because I wanted to get Charlotte some new pillows for her new bed that we just got her. And Walmart, you know, when I went over to Walmart to get all of this, the pillows over at Walmart were trash. I didn't like any of them, but I do really like the ones from Sam's Club, so that's why I went over there. And apparently we were out of Slim Jims, and apparently, according to TJ and Megan, that is unacceptable. So I got some more Slim Jims. So that is the little haul for today. All right, y'all, we got a tiny Walmart haul, so just picked up a few things to get us through the week. Not a whole lot here, but let's just go ahead and go over it. So one of the main reasons why I went over to Walmart specifically was for these little headphones. Charlotte had requested some headphones because hers had broken. These are only like $5. Thankfully, these things, because of how cheap they are, they just kind of like throw them in like a little bin over by like the headphones area, and they don't have like the security thingy where you need to go get a worker. So that's like one thing I like, but of course these, because of how cheap they are, they do break kind of easy. So anyway, but I did get one of those for Charlotte because I don't get expensive pair because I know she's just gonna break them anyway. Got some more of the mascara. This is the one by Maybelline in the Blackest Black. I like it, the Falsies Surreal. I tried this one time because it was all that they had over at Dollar General, and I really liked this one, the whole Falsies thing. One of my daughters used to use this a lot, and I actually see why she likes it so much. The other non-food item that I had picked up, Megan needed some more body wash, so we get the Dove Deep Moisturizer. This is a 2-pack. It was actually cheaper to get it like this than getting individual ones. One's gonna be for her and one's gonna be for me because I know Charlotte's gonna be running out of body wash pretty soon. She's gonna take it out of my bathroom, so I actually wanted to give this one a try because Megan really likes this one a lot, and she doesn't feel like her skin feels like, you know, dry or dehydrated after using it. So I hear really good things about it, so that's why I had picked that up. And the other thing I had gotten, Megan had requested some little what do you call these, like little cotton rounds for makeup remover, so I got one of those. Got some chocolate rice cakes for my pre-workout as usual. I picked up these, this is like the homestyle garden herb. They're just croutons. Found them over in the produce section. I picked these up. Apparently we were out of croutons and we had salad for dinner last night, and boy, I'll tell you what, that is a no-no to not have croutons. I kind of got like the stare from Charlotte. She couldn't believe we didn't have croutons. So picked up some of those. I got the On the Border tortilla chips. One night we're going to be making nachos for dinner, and I do have some tortilla chips on top of the fridge, but we've been eating them because with our salad, since we didn't have croutons, we actually broke up like tortilla chips and put those in our salad, kind of like the tortilla strips. You ever see those? So yeah, that's what we use for our little crunchy salad topping. So I've got some more tortilla chips. I'm gonna go ahead and confess that the On the Border brand is probably my favorite brand of tortilla chips, and actually probably dangerous in this house because I feel like I could literally eat this entire bag. The Totitos tortilla chips, I could care less about those, but this brand, that's a good one. I picked up some more monk fruit. Now I like the Lakanto, but this one is the Great Value brand. It is literally the exact same thing. I checked it. Monk fruit and erythritol sweetener. It is the exact same, like it's got like the same words on the packaging as the Lakanto, even with the ingredients, erythritol and monk fruit extract. I mean, it's the same thing. It's a 0-calorie sweetener. I need it for my oats and creamies, things like that. So I wanted to re-up on that. Megan had requested that I pick up some more chips, and she really likes these baked lays, so got another thing of those. I picked up another acorn squash. I just roasted this and I've been eating it for lunch, and y'all, I'm like really hooked on this. This is really good. If you've never had roasted acorn squash, give it a try. I just stick it in the oven. I cut it in half. Of course, you gotta take all the seeds out and stuff. It's no different than, you know, carving a pumpkin. Take all the seeds out. I just hit it with some some olive oil, salt, pepper, stick it in the oven. What is it, 425 for about like 45 minutes, something like that, and it roasts perfectly and it tastes delicious. So got one of those. I like having for lunch, maybe even breakfast. Pair it with some eggs and cottage cheese. That's delicious too. Okay, y'all know about my Serious Bean Company, you know, like how much I like the what is it, the jalapeno and bacon. They came out with a new one. It's the hot honey. Of course, you know, that's like the new flavor that is just going around, and it's been really popular. So Serious Bean Company came out with hot honey baked beans, so I'm excited to give this a try. We'll do this as a side for dinner one night. And I picked up a can of the chili beans because I know one night we're going to be doing taco. Well, actually, I know we're going to be doing the nachos, and I might actually mix this in with it. And I was out of the chipotle chili pepper seasoning. I like to use this in some of the recipes that I do. Was it chicken chipotle fajita bowls that I'd make? And I used this seasoning for the marinade for the chicken, and I was out, so grab some of that. And that is it for our Walmart haul. We spent $66.99. Okay, so as I was saying before, the meal plan has not changed so far. I think some things might actually get shifted around a little bit, but we are doing those burgers for dinner tonight. And I can link that shorts that I had made in the description below in case you missed it. Yeah, those burgers are so good. Y'all, I want to thank you so much for all the birthday wishes that you left in the comments in the last video. I love and appreciated every single one of them, and I thank you so much. We did have a really fun time. We ended up going over to the lake and hung out there for a couple of hours. We went and got Pizza Hut and went bowling. We had a really nice time. And that cake, by the way, it's an Icebox cake in case you missed it. It's a Reese's chocolate peanut butter Icebox cake. And I don't have a video on it, but I can link the recipe for it down in the description box below. I know somebody had asked me about that last week, and I did link it, but I can link it again in case you missed it. It is so good. If I was not worried about calories, man, I would eat that entire thing myself. But and I am trying to control myself. I'm just going to save it. I did enjoy a piece on my birthday, but now I'm just like trying to get myself back on track. So I'm just having the yogurt bowls for dessert, and then I think on Saturday I'll probably have like enjoy another piece, and maybe even take like the rest of it to church or something. That way we can kind of get rid of it and I'm not tempted by it anymore. But anyway, it was delicious and I had a great time. Oh, and then so I took the kids bowling. We had a really fun time. Oh my gosh. So Megan, she got a strike on the first go around. She had like the perfect start to the whole evening. Her first go and she got a strike. Eventually Charlotte, she got a strike too. I'm like, eventually I've got to get one too. Nope, didn't get one. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't done so already. Share with somebody you love, and I will see y'all next week for another grocery haul. Bye.